Good morning, First United Methodist friends. It's Pastor Shannon here with our weekly update for November 7th. Well, this past week, you may have received a letter in the mail that looked a little something like this, talking about our Thanksgiving offering for 2023. And as we've done in the past, we are dedicating the entirety of our Thanksgiving offering to go towards our United Methodist apportionments. Now, for those of you who have been United Methodist for a long time, you might be rolling your eyes up at this and saying, oh, here we go again, talking about apportionments. But if you are newer to our church, or if you are new to being a United Methodist, you might be wondering what apportionments are and why we have to pay them. So I'm going to take a couple minutes just to talk a little bit about apportionments. Now, our church is a part of a larger global denomination. We have a broader connection that we are a part of. We are not an island all on our own. We have the support of a greater body of believers, and that's the United Methodist Church. And so as a part of our connection, each local United Methodist Church is asked to pay a certain amount to support things like our bishop's salaries, our district superintendent's salaries, our conference offices, and all the conference support staff, and even special denominational initiatives like the African University Fund, which goes to support pastors as they're being trained for seminary in Africa. We also support the Ministerial Education Fund, which I have personally benefited from being the recipient of United Methodist scholarships as I've gone to seminary. So every month we get a bill that looks like this, and it breaks down our apportionment numbers. It breaks down how much we've given and where the money that we have given has gone to. So our apportionment bill for 2023 is just under $27,000. That sounds like a lot, and it is. So far this year, we've paid about $3,000 to go towards our apportionments, leaving $24,000 to go. But I kind of did some quick math. If every family in our church who regularly contributes to our church already gives about $300, we would more than meet that goal. We would meet our apportionments in full. Now, I know that this is the time of year when it seems like everywhere you turn, everyone is asking for money. I know that I feel that same pressure as well. But as I shared in my sermon on Reformation Sunday, I personally am really proud to be a United Methodist. And so I consider it a joy and even a privilege to be a part of supporting our greater denominational body. Now, there are many different churches that we could be a part of, but we are so glad that you have made a decision to also be United Methodist. So thank you for your faithful support of not only our congregation, but also the greater denominational body that we are a part of, the United Methodist Church around the world. Well, join us this next Sunday, as it's one of my favorite Sundays of the year, Preschool Sunday. We're going to hear some special music from our Treehouse Preschool kiddos, and we're going to talk a little bit more about thankfulness, Thanksgiving, and gratitude. I hope to see you then.